Greetings from Sonoma County, California. It's Father's Day 2011, and even though I'm not a father, I thought I'd have a special day anyway, and I bring you along. What I'm going to be doing is going on a drive that I've taken for the last 25 years since I've been living here in Northern California, and it's a drive down a road called River Road. River Road is probably about a 10-mile drive from Highway 101 out to the Sonoma County coastline. And what I really enjoy about this ride is the diversity of the scenery. As you're driving along, as you'll see when we're driving along, first we're going to go through a very beautiful area that's just covered with rolling vineyards. And after that, we're going to go into this grove of eucalyptus trees. And then we're going to go through a couple little towns, one being Forestville, another town being Guerneville. And once we get past that area, we're going to go through this scenic little redwood grove area, which is just it's just beautiful. And then when we get through that area, we come out to there's just rolling hills with grazing cattle, and that's where the Russian River opens up into the Pacific Ocean. And at the mouth of the Russian River, where the Russian River enters into the ocean, there's usually a bunch of seals hanging around. So with that being said, let's hit the road. I should also say that I just got a new car, a new used car I should say, and it's got a sunroof. So I'm looking forward to being able to use the sunroof to give you some really nice shots of the scenery here in Northern California. All right, so here's the car that I just picked up. It's a 2009 Ford Fusion Sel, and it's a beautiful car. I've heard a lot about Ford and their cars over the recent years, and I got to tell you that I cannot be more happier having bought this car. It had about 32,000 miles on it. I picked it up for just under $17,000, and I've been considering that I've been driving the same car now for the last, I don't know, 16 years. This is really a nice change for me. So this is the car we're going to be using to head out on to the River Road and head out to the coast. Alright, this is one of my favorite views in Sonoma County. You know, I've lived here for so long that as I drive the roads, there's just different little spots that I like to stop and just take a look. And this is one of the most beautiful views that I've come across. It's on River Road, right across from, there's called the Farmhouse Inn, right across the street. A little nice restaurant with an inn there. But you get an idea as to just how beautiful it is. It's just endless fields of vineyards here. Alright, so I couldn't resist stopping down at the beach on the way out to the coast. And you can see how beautiful it is here. The water here is probably about 4 feet deep. It's in the middle of the summer. Of course, it's a lot deeper in the winter time. but this river goes all the way down to the Pacific Ocean and empties out, which is where we're headed. And then you can see they've got a lot of dogs here just enjoying the water. This reminds me of the movie A River Runs Through It. All right, so here we are at the beautiful Sonoma County coastline, just north of Jenner, California, and south of Fort Ross. And you can see it's a beautiful day here out at the coast. And this is right where the Russian River enters into the Pacific Ocean. And as I pan across, you're going to see some kayakers down there enjoying the nice summer afternoon. And then if I pan a little bit further, you're going to see the sea lions that are famous for hanging out here looking for their lunch coming out of the Russian River. And the sea lions, they're actually scattered around in the water. If I zoom in a little bit, you'll see some that are down by the kayak that's down there. It looks like they all dove underwater, but if I zoom in over here, you'll see there's a whole group of them just hanging out. Go back up along the beach and you'll see more. And they like the salmon that comes up the river or down the river, or both. And the great white sharks, they like the sea lions. So this really is a beautiful part of the world. And if I pan back over here to the left, you see Goat Rock, and then there is the Russian River. So we're going to take a drive down along and head up the coast over towards Goat Rock. All right, so this is another one of my favorite views in Sonoma County. That's the Russian River, and I'm not too far from the coast. I'm on Highway 101, and this is a spot that I often like to stop and take pictures of visitors when they come and visit me. It's a real nice backdrop, and you'll know that this is the spot when you're driving along headed towards Goat Rock and you see this little fixture that's been here as long as I can remember. This gentleman here sells smoked salmon, and every time I go to the coast he's sitting here, so he must have a good little business going. Alright, so we're almost to Goat Rock. We're going to head up there and I'll show you some of the nice scenery up in that area. Alright, so as you come in the entrance to Goat Rock State Beach, there's a little pull-off just after you come off Highway 1. And this is the spot that I've been coming to for years. And there's a little trail that goes up this hill here. And I like to come here. I'll bring my picnic out here or bring some books, music, whatever, and just come and hang out and spend some time. And as you'll see in a moment, the view up here is just absolutely spectacular. All right, so here is the view as we're walking along the trail. It's a nice trail, easy to walk, navigate. And then you can see the beautiful coastline down over here. So in just a moment we'll be up to the area where I usually just kind of hang out. And here it is. Oh, it's a beautiful day today. You probably wish you had a nickel for every time you've heard me say it's a beautiful day or Sonoma County is beautiful. So it really is a beautiful, beautiful spot. I can't recommend this spot for a picnic highly enough. And then down below you'll see there's people hiking. All right, so here we are right at the very point of Goat Rock State Beach. And over there to my right, which is north, you can see the Russian River. And if I pan here slowly, I'm going to keep panning around. Right down there is where I became a born-again Christian, probably about 20 years ago. It's a day that I'll certainly never forget. I'm gonna keep panning around. And there is Goat Rock. I don't know why they call it Goat Rock, but they do. And if I keep panning over this way, you see the coastline. Coastline up in Northern California is a lot different than in Southern California. Southern California, it's pretty flat, and the highway is right at sea level. It's an exhilarating feeling when you have one of those hanging you in the air and you're running off the side of a cliff, just like he's about to do. There, he's just turned himself around. There he goes. And he's done it. What a great feeling that must be. All right. So enough of this. Let's get down to the beach. All right, so we made it down to the beach. This is Goat Rock State Beach. And as you can see, the signs are clearly marked that it's there's a steep beach and you don't want to get too close to the water. And if I pan right back up here, you're going to see our parasailers gliding about with the birds. Some really nice waves today. A lot of people here. The parking lot is full. I see a gentleman here. He's got the barbecue going, enjoying Father's Day. Over on this side of Goat Rock State Beach, we've got some guys getting ready to do some fishing. Looks like they got some serious fishing poles there. How you guys doing? What are you gonna catch? Sharks?
Trying to catch Moby Dick.
Moby Dick?
Trying.
Uh-huh. All right.
Weren't big enough.
Oh, okay. No, seriously, what do you catch out here?
Rockfish.
Rockfish?
And perch.
And are you usually successful?
Yes, I am, always.
Always successful. Anybody ever tell you you look like Morgan Freeman?
Yes. And Dusty too. They used to look outside Dusty.
And who does he look like? Huh?
I don't know.
All right. All right. So you see, they're just perched out here. How you doing? Catch any fish today?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet. All right. All right, so that concludes the tour. Hope you enjoyed it. I brought you all the way from Highway 101 in Santa Rosa, out River Road, and we went through beautiful eucalyptus groves and redwood forests, and you saw some great vineyards. You saw the Russian River. You saw the sea lions, you saw the people parasailing, you saw the guys fishing and barbecuing out here at the coast. And now I'm gonna relax. I got myself a nice little bit of sushi, a nice little peach, and I'm gonna turn this chair around and enjoy the view. So I hope you make it out here to Sonoma County one day and you enjoy all the sights that I shared with you. Have a great day.